Hello, everyone. Today is Wednesday, June 15th, 2022. Welcome to SSI Quest. Today we're still on game number 2, Phantasie. Since I'm really enjoying this, even though we're taking it really easy trying to do it, we're still playing this one. Do I have my own stream open somewhere? I do. No wonder I'm hearing weird things. All right. We should no longer have an echo of my voice. Today, we're listening again to the Dungeons and Archives. This is an album by Dim called Compendium Reliquae. All right. I think that's it for preamble. Without much further ado, let's get to playing. You know, if I can hit the right buttons. All right. So here we are in Pelennor. Let's go to the guild. And okay, level 2. 2. Level 1. Level 3. This is what happens when you have asymmetric level up amounts. Level 2. Okay. Oh, wow. I have a spell list around here somewhere. Have to get that up. Okay. Acrobat. Here we go. One spell table. The most useful thing. All right. So, what we were doing is simply leveling. Let's go do some more of that. I would like everybody to be level 3. That seems to be a good idea. Also seems to be something that isn't going to happen. All right. Everybody's awake. Rob the bank. Wow. I haven't heard that comedy thing that nobody else will recognize in so long, and still, every time I see that, I say rob the bank in that way. And then, double park cars on Main Street. Hi, Naren. How are you doing today? I'm doing fine. I already ate lunch today. It's is somebody missing from the party? Yeah, I have no idea what that bit is. It's an old thing about a superhero with a dog sidekick, and the bad guy is mind controlling everybody and making them break the law. Yeah, I don't remember it very well either. I have occasionally tried to find a recording of it online somewhere and never have been able to. Strider still with very few hit points. All right, good round, everybody. Dino! Final Fantasy! Exactly. Thank you so much for the subscription. I really do appreciate that. I'm blushing. Stop sucking already, Aragorn. Yeah. I'm going to do the unimaginable and start giving him all the experience points until he levels up. Why does it show 0 shares if you can't give somebody 0 shares? All right, let's see how many experience points he actually needs. Oh, 106. We should be able to do that. Why is this first slot empty? Why is this... Did somebody die? Is that what happened? What happened? We had 2 fighters. Wow, you can stiff your party on rewards? Well, conceptually, well, it does allow you to give more experience points to the party members that need more experience points to level up. That's kind of cool. But apparently everybody has to have some of the experience. And we are now down a character. Okay, that was only 1 combat. So I'm going to go ahead and reboot. Past tense. Yeah. Apparently so. Continue save game. Wow. Okay. Intelligence of 3. All right. We'll very slowly re-add everybody to the party. There we go. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So... Brick, what you got? You have a club and some robes and a small shield. You can't purchase that. Okay. That's right, because nobody has any money. Okay. Game save. Well, now we're going to be leveling for even longer. All right. We'll just wander around in the wilderness out here. Spot sleeping monsters. Leave. They interrupt our sleep all the time. I don't know what happened. That's going to be a mystery that will bug me for a long time, I think. What in the world happened? I don't sleep well, nobody sleeps well. Well, I mean, yeah, less aggressive, but that's probably true for everybody, or for the real world right now. I don't sleep well. Nobody sleeps well. All right, we really have to get Brick a level or two so that he can start using attack. Wait, Dominic, you're awake? Have you slept? I have, in fact, slept. I slept an awful lot yesterday. Monsters Run. 128 XP. All right. With 760 experience points. So, since we want Brick to level, let's go back to town. Yep. I want Brick to have 3 shares. I don't think that's enough, though. $327 more experience points. Okay, but you can, in fact, do that. Cool. Game save. Yeah, I mean, sleep is elusive for me in the best of times, but I did, in fact, get some really good sleep time in over the last day and a half. Barely levered myself out of bed this morning in time to go to a meeting. Okay. Now, which spell is Awaken again? $51. So that everybody will wake up. GG, I'm returning to the land of the living now? Yeah. The worst thing about getting old is trying to stay up all night. It is painful. Painful. And that second win that I got, where I got home and I had eaten something on the way home because I was starving, and my brain was just like, oh yeah, we're awake now, it's time to be awake. Once that ended, I was just toast. Just run. Okay, we don't have... There's a small temple here. Wow, this is... I had never seen that before. What in the world was that for? That was actually really cool. A little bit of flavor there. Let's see if it repeats the message if we go back. There we go. Only 64 XP per, but that's all right. There's a small temple here. Okay, let's check and see. Is there something we're supposed to be able to do with this? Phantasie. So there's a small temple here. Well, I can't really find anything. Okay. All right. Okay, just two of these guys. We can do this. I never have any real idea if that the messages are just flavor or what. It looked just like the one that said you are near a door in the hillside, but there's no obvious tile for the temple. Let's go back to town and heal up. $190 XP and 20 gold. Okay, guild training for brick. 73 gold. Okay. Oh, ooh, I can't afford it. And go back. I don't know why it just doesn't use money out of the bank. All right. So in all right, let's go back to where that message was. Strider is on watch. Wake everybody up, man. All right. Okay. Now that everybody is awake, maybe we can do something. So I really love that even how simple these sprites are. They have lots and lots of character, like the little knobbly knees on the skeletons. That's adorable. All right. Melee Space Invaders is very correct. There's a lot to be said for a nice simple system like this too. I think you can see the definite influence of this combat system in a lot of other combat systems. I can kind of see more now why these games picked up traction in Japan. Morning, Smokey. Hope you're doing well. What do you mean there? There is a small temple here. A single ant surprised me. You know, the games were popular enough to get a Japan-only sequel. Really? No, I did not know that. I will have to make a note of that and look that up. And the developer also released a Japan-only futuristic RPG, I believe. Let me dig. That's really pretty cool. All right, so Fire Flash is spell 5. There you go. Because that sounds really cool. And I would have to put at least the Phantasie game on the SSI Quest list, I think. Phantasie 4 Birth of Heroes was exclusive to Japan. And the game I'm talking about is Starfire, the last title by Winston Douglas Wood. I will definitely be looking those up this afternoon. We so need to get Strider a level. Come on, everybody. It's just one band here. Okay. Monsters killed, 122 XP apiece. Alright, a night encounter with more band tiers. Okay. I read up on this before, but reading again, it looks like Starfire was this bizarre hybrid of Eastern and Western design. Way ahead of the curve on that sort of project. Japanese futuristic RPG designed by a Westerner and using an engine from one of the Might and Magic games. Yep, that one I've heard about, and it's got a translation patch, which is the coolest thing. Was 5 not the right one? No, that's Fire Flash. There we go. Really? I never bothered to look. I haven't messed with the PC98 emulator in forever. Yeah, that's one of the only reasons that I haven't really messed with it. Okay. There we go. This may be the last Fire Flash that we got. All right, 196 XP apiece. A night encounter on the road. Just some skeletons. Sorry, I'm getting all caught up in watching. Come on, skeletons, die. Alright, Ed, we'll do it this time. Dispel Undead is spell 49. Spell not known. Alright, that's odd. Alright, now you're doing it, guys. Man, that brick will sleep through anything. Yep, we'll go to town. Okay, so first we'll visit the inn. Then we'll visit the guild. You cannot learn any more. Okay. 197 XP. $1,164. Jesus, okay. Okay. Back to the guild. And train Blythe, yes please. How's he look now? 51 hit points, 5 magic points. Okay. All right. So let's see. Strider finally got his level. Pixidalic needs 269, but we aren't carrying it. All right. So back to the bank. Withdraw. 242. Training. Pixidalic. Yep. All right. So let's look at these new levels. Strider now has 25 hit points, which is a much more reasonable level. And 6 magic. Stat's still not the best. He knows spell 1, which is healing. That's nice. And then inspect, I think it's Pixidalic that got a new level. Okay. All right. We'll rest at the inn. Distribute. Alright, we want to sell all these clubs. Sell robes. Sell small shields. What did I just do? Wow. Okay. That is weird. That's a weird way to do it. Today is just the mistake day. Okay. So, small shield, robes, knife, dagger, club, mace, small hammer, scroll 8. So, buy a small hammer. And some robes. A dagger, a small shield, and some robes. A mace, a small shield, and some robes. A dagger, a small shield, and robes. Club, small shield, robes. Okay. Well, that was fun. Not the best interface for a money market. Not if you can sell all of your equipped items without really realizing it. No. All right, Pixel Lake. Now has attack. Nice. Cast spell 5. Okay, so we have 2 more people to assign attacks to. All right, attack. Go on fighting. Some giant ants, y'all. Monsters run. Surprised by a bunch of skeletons. Wow, some damage. Okay, so spell, one on Nilrem. All right. So, yep. Old school gaming. Just watching a lot of combat. All right. This time we want Mr. Ed to attack instead of healing. Come on, y'all. Hit for more than 1 point of damage. Monsters run. All right. We will not let the sleeping monsters lie. All right, on with the fighting. Keep going. Okay. Nilrem hears monsters. Fight them. That's what we're out here for. All right, you can attack. You can attack. Then it's a bunch of thrusts. And then attack. Thrust. Okay. Now they're going to close. What's the difference between thrust and attack? So, I can't remember exactly how the manual puts it. Let's see. So, attack is 2 normal swings. So, just follow the rules, 2 swings. Thrust is 1 hard solid swing, which is more likely to hit and does 1 to 2 more points of damage. That's the only attack that you can do until you gain more attacks by leveling up. And then there's slash, which is 3 or 4 quick swings, each of which is less likely to hit than usual and does 1 to 2 points less, but you're doing more of them. It's cool because there's an actual difference, and the difference makes sense. In some Wizardry games, there are several options you can take when you attack with specific weapons or at specific enemies and so on, and it never really satisfactorily explains exactly what you're doing. Quantity over quality, exactly. And wow, those waves are hypnotic. That is an excellent wave effect. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember if they look that good on hardware. When party members just snoozing on the job, they can sleep through the entire encounter and still get experience points. Which is just hilarious to me. And yeah, the emulator is sped up a little bit here, so I'm not sure exactly how that changes how that looks. Mostly the speed ups that I have enabled in the emulator are all about disk speed, because boy, the Commodore 64 disk drive was slow. All right, run out of MP, so we'll just switch you to attacking. Yeah, Blythe is like, you guys have got this. I'm going back to bed. God, yes, it was so slow. And by default, this emulator has accurate drive speeds enabled. So you get to experience all that slowness. There's also an option to turn on like a rattle sound like the disk drive, so. A night encounter. That's a lot of skeletons. Okay, so. Okay. You'd think that would have wakened Brick up, but no, he's just still sleeping. That's cool. Yeah, it does interfere with some. Oh, the rattling sound. Yes, it just drives me a bit barmy. So I kind of wanted to get my 128 to see if I can get it working, but I don't have much hope for the disk drive. Yeah, there was just a new like retro console type thing for like a Commodore 128 Mini or something like that. It is pretty cool. Okay. Do it again. 64 minis? Yeah, there's two of them. One of them is a bit larger because it has an actual working keyboard, I think. It's awful weird to have one that doesn't have one. I guess you hook a USB keyboard to it? Wow, the monsters ran. Okay. I like how blithe your party is about just kind of sticking off into the waves. We want the XP. Okay. Two attacks. Thrusts. Go on fighting. It's obnoxious because the smaller one has a fake keyboard. And yeah, a Discord I was on was people very happy to finally receive their new Commodore 64s, which was very fun to see. Mr. Ed, how about you heal poor Brick? I like that it doesn't tell you how much he was healed for. Found a bunch of my Commodore games a while back too, so I was curious if the floppies even still worked. Mail Order Monsters still seem intact. That was a cool game. Heal him again. Oh, and for anybody who didn't see and might be interested, the game that I'm working on, I posted a new alpha of it to the itch page. So you can download it and see what's going on with that. There's no story just yet, but you can make a party and go into the dungeon. You know, the important bits. No, we'll go ahead and bother these sleeping skeletons. Now that Strider has more hit points, he is being outdone on damage by the mage. It's the problem with men, I guess. You have to level them up far more than everybody else. No! 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 No. There's no way to bring anybody back. There's no way to bring anybody back. What have I been doing for the last 20 minutes? Nothing, apparently. Okay. Wow. Well, that certainly put a damper on the session. All right. All right. That was a nice chunky combat noise. Okay. All right. Be more conservative, is what the game is saying. All right. Another night encounter right away. All right, let's pay attention this time. Spell 1 on Nilrim. All right. Okay. Let's head back to town. Give Nilrim 3 shares. See if he can level up. All right. Let's go take everything out of the bank. Guild. Training. Okay. All right. 106 XP. Okay. Nilrim now has 18 at least. Exit. Stay at the inn. Leaving Pelnar. Entering Pelnar. Yow. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. let's go ahead and go back out and see what we can do. Actually, we didn't save. Okay, there's no way we can afford anything more at this point. We need some actual rewards. Let's try a dungeon. Yep, small door set into the hillside. Here we are, a dungeon. Enter? Yes. So I will swap discs and we'll hit up our first dungeon. An exit. Take it? Nope. All right. So dungeons are played from like a map perspective, which is kind of cool. An encounter. Some orcs. So attack, attack, thrust, thrust, attack. There we go. All right, go on fighting, please. We are really just chipping at these guys. All right, come on. Monsters run. Well, that was hardly worth it. All right. You didn't have to do that just because I said that. All right. So, attack. You cast spell 5. For fuck's sake, we're taking care of my aunt and uncle's dog, and the thing has an unreasonable fear of fine hardwood flooring. He just stands and barks at you till you shove him onto it. Maybe he had a bad sliding experience at some point. Okay. Here we go. You guys are killing me with this 1 damage. Or you're killing Nilrim, really. When I was really small, my mom had a dog, and she'd had it for a long time. And it had gone mostly blind. So one day she left the piano stool in the middle of the room, and the dog ran straight into it. And then forever afterwards, it would walk to where that piano stool was and then walk around just in case that piano stool was back. That's a completely fair response. It is. Monsters run. You find armor. Keep it. This is the real reason we're in the dungeon. You can get stuff in here. Weapon. Keep it. Yes. An abandoned guard room. Passage with torches on the walls. Then we have 3 doors. Let's go to the east. Pixidalic picks the lock. All right, just don't be... Oh, boy. So attack, thrust. Attack rank 1. And spell 5. And then you should really... spell 1 on Nilrem. Bye again, Nilrem. He's not dead yet. He's feeling better. Or he will be in a minute. There we go. Nilrem is healed. Healed, I tell you. Just repeat those, including the heal. Okay, 14 of 18, we should be able to stop healing him. Should be able to. We're going to head back to town and see what these things are. And then I've kind of gone over time just without thinking about it, so... We will probably wrap once we get back to town and take care of everything there. Let's just run. 90 XP. Those fights are really hard for 90 XP. Man, there's nothing but orcs in here today. Oh no, I missed another death. No. He was just being sarcastic because I wasn't paying attention. All right, go again. So spell 1, Nilrem. Spell 5. Okay, go on fighting. All right, we're down to 2 orcs. Their takes 4 damage. Yes, yes, we want to keep the armor. And we'll keep the weapon. So, inspect. 1800 XP, 738 gold, two weapons and 2 armor. All right, yes. Yes, I would like to save the dungeon map. Insert the boot disk. All right, if we use inspect, what's it say for days out? 6. All right. Everybody can have a share. To get all that lovely money out. See if anybody can level. A fighter level, a priest level, not a strider level. Okay. Let's go to the armory. What do we have in the armory today? Small sheath knife, dagger, mace, small hammer, small axe. Okay. I just had people's totals here for weapons. Okay, so another shopper. Blythe. Exit. All right, we're going to go on an inspect spree here. A hammer. A dagger for 3, okay. A mace for 4. A dagger for 3, so... Yep, Blythe and Strider need better weapons. A club for 4. And a club for 4. So it's dagger. It's Blythe and Strider. Okay. So armory, Blythe. A small axe. Okay. Another shopper. Strider. Can have a small hammer. Exit armory, game save. All right. Save the game several times. because one of my characters seemed to disappear last time. All right, looking at the clock, that is more time than I had for lunchtime wizardry, but I'm not very busy today, so it should be fine. Thanks as always for coming out and supporting the stream. Tino, thanks for the resub. Again, I'm just really, really happy. We'll be back tomorrow at lunchtime for more Phantasie. If I have some time tonight where I am not sleeping and there's nobody else on, I may go ahead and have a Phantasie grinding stream just so that tomorrow maybe we can do more dungeon than wilderness wandering and grinding and losing progress. So I will see you all another time. Bye.